First thing I noticed is if you go to the pause screen, it says we've got 25% overall, which is pretty high for this far in. And that's with us not even going for 100%, so we've probably done like a third of the levels. And we have a few things we can turn in here.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
After we turn them into the fire canyon, then. Gotta give this guy his muse.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
It's 27 overall, and we did nearly all of them. There's still a few left. There's probably 30 total. There's still quite a few you need to get in order to unlock this fire stage. I was up here. That was up here.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
The previous one was training for this.
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers!
That was a ramp.
Use the up turn to steer harder!
Some of the boxes do look kind of similar from a distance. Seems things we collect stay. Missed one of them. just missed one of the red boxes.
Made it!
We just go back for that because it was near the end. Well, that's easy. You don't have to do it from the start. Now we just turn around. There's a teleporter.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh! And it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
What a surprise.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Apparently, the Precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
I'll talk to everybody.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
We'll look around the hub world. I'm gonna guess all the villagers here want eggs as well. Does this go to a different level?
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 Precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Why does everybody want 90?
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
going to be basically the same as the other one. Okay, so this looks like a new level. We'll save that for later. That herding one sounds like a repeat of the same one we had in the other homeworld.
This stone is very old.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So's, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
We've already got plenty, so we can just start trading them in now.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Always 90.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the Precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
We got a cell for that too? Another bridge over there. Save that for later. Lead to another zone. Yes. Another we'll come back for. Okay, so that's what we gotta come back for. Yep, nothing we can do up here. I guess they don't give us a fixed level to go to, it's just choose whichever you like.
If I hit an orc for every missed opportunity.
Can't jump over that for some reason. That's another new area. There's probably not too much more here we can do. A lot of the other power cells are going to be from turning in quests. I think we're just missing one red crate here. Oh no, it's two.
For it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Oh, so there's actually more. It's not always just 90. Well, in order to get more, I think at this point we're going to have to go into another stage. I don't think it matters which.
This stone is very old.
Let's go for this one because we're right here.